Welcome to our channel. Today we're going to talk about a very important topic: how to identify if someone is addicted to alcohol. Look, this is a tough one because it's hard to watch someone you love struggle. You might feel like you're walking on eggshells, not knowing what to say or how to bring it up. Maybe you're even questioning yourself, wondering if you're overreacting. Let me tell you something. Addiction is a serious issue, and it's never too early to get help. In this video, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guide to help you recognize the signs of alcohol addiction. We're going to cover everything from the physical signs to the behavioral changes and what you can do to support your loved one. Remember, knowledge is power. By understanding the signs and symptoms, you can take the first step towards helping your loved one get the help they need. First and foremost, let's talk about the physical signs of alcohol addiction. These are often the most obvious and can be a clear indicator that something's not right. Have you noticed their eyes are often bloodshot even when they haven't been drinking for a while? That's a big one. Another thing to look out for is slurred speech. It might be subtle at first, but if you notice their words are getting jumbled, it's a red flag. And then there's coordination. Are they stumbling more than usual? Do they seem clumsy or unsteady on their feet? These are all signs that alcohol is affecting their motor skills and their ability to function properly. Now, I'm not talking about having a couple of drinks and feeling a little tipsy. I'm talking about consistent patterns of these physical symptoms. If you're seeing these signs regularly, it's time to start paying attention, because something's not right. This isn't about judging them, it's about looking out for their well-being and getting them the help they need. Now, let's dive into the behavioral changes that often accompany alcohol addiction. One of the most common things you'll notice is increased secrecy. They might start hiding their drinking, sneaking sips when they think no one is watching, or downplaying how much they've actually had. Along with the secrecy comes the mood swings. One minute they're fine, and the next minute they're flying off the handle. Alcohol is a depressant, so it can wreak havoc on their emotional state. They might be irritable, anxious, or even depressed, and these mood swings can be hard to handle for everyone involved. And then there's the neglect. They might start neglecting their responsibilities at work, at home, or in their relationships. They might stop caring about things they used to be passionate about, and their overall motivation and drive just disappear. They're checked out. Another important aspect to consider is their social habits. When someone is struggling with alcohol addiction, their social life often takes a hit. They might start isolating themselves, avoiding social gatherings and withdrawing from friends and family. They might feel ashamed or embarrassed about their drinking, so they withdraw to avoid judgment or confrontations. Another red flag is if they start drinking alone or in the morning. These are clear signs that alcohol has become a central focus in their life. It's no longer about socializing or having a good time. It's about fulfilling a need, a dangerous need. Pay attention to their excuses for drinking. Do they always have a reason? Are they always celebrating something or drowning their sorrows? Excessive drinking is never the answer, and it's important to recognize these patterns of behavior. Now let's talk about withdrawal symptoms. When someone who is physically dependent on alcohol suddenly stops drinking, their body goes through a withdrawal process. This can be a very uncomfortable and even dangerous experience. Some common withdrawal symptoms include anxiety, shakiness, sweating, nausea, and insomnia. In severe cases, withdrawal can even lead to seizures or delirium tremens, which can be life-threatening. These symptoms are a clear sign that their body is physically dependent on alcohol. If you notice these symptoms, it's crucial to seek medical attention immediately. Detoxing from alcohol should always be done under the supervision of a medical professional to ensure their safety and manage the withdrawal symptoms appropriately. Finally, let's discuss tolerance. As someone develops an alcohol addiction, their body builds up a tolerance to the effects of alcohol. This means they need to drink more and more to achieve the desired effect. They might brag about being able to hold their liquor or laugh it off, but it's not a badge of honor. It's a dangerous sign that their body is becoming physically dependent on alcohol. High tolerance can lead to a vicious cycle of drinking more, needing more, and experiencing more negative consequences. It's a slippery slope, and it's important to recognize the signs before it's too late. If you notice that your loved one can drink significantly more than they used to without feeling the effects, it's a major red flag. This is a clear indication that their body is becoming accustomed to alcohol and that they may be developing a serious addiction. If you notice these signs in someone you care about, it's important to approach the situation with empathy and support. Don't judge them, don't enable them, and don't try to fix them on your own. Addiction is a complex issue that requires professional help. Encourage them to seek professional help from a therapist, counselor, or addiction specialist. Let them know that you're there for them, that you love them, and that you want to help them get better. Remember, you're not alone in this. There are resources available to help both you and your loved one navigate the challenges of addiction. Recognizing the problem is the first step towards recovery. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more informative content.